Good evening. We are going to explain the brainy business problem. The first thing that we need to check are the alternatives. The alternatives that we have in this problem is sell the product that we're mentioning in the problem at 30 or 40 or 50. Then the state of nature that we are going to find are the high competition, the medium competition, and the low competition. And the findings that we're going to find after making a survey or an experiment are the favorable high competition, the favorable medium competition, and the favorable low competition. Then the next step is to find the prior probabilities. The problem says that the probability of high competition is 0.20, the probability of medium competition is 0.7, and the probability of low competition is 0.10. The prior probabilities are connected with the state of nature, as we can see. Then the conditional probabilities, the problem mentioned them too. The probability of favorable high given to high is 0.8. The probability of favorable high given to medium is equal to 0.15. The probability of favorable high given to low is the probability of finding high given to low is 0.03. The probability of finding medium given to high is 0.15. The probability of finding medium given to medium is 0.8. The probability of finding medium given to low is 0.07. The probability of finding low given to high is 0.05. The probability of finding low given to medium is 0.05. And the probability of finding low given to low is 0.9. As we can see, the conditionals is the finding given to the state of nature that we choose. Then the next step is find the unconditionals. That is a probability of the different findings that we have of the experiments. As we can see, we just follow the formulas, and the probability of finding high is 0.268. The probability of finding medium 0.597, and the probability of finding low is 0.135. Finally, we can find the posterior probabilities. Is the probability of the different states given to the findings. As we can see, we can follow the formula that is given for each of the posterior probabilities that we're going to find. The probability of high given to finding high is 0.597. The probability of medium is given to finding high is 0.391, and the following. The next step is the decision tree. Okay, this is the decision tree. As you can see, it's very big, but I'm going to explain how we distributed everything. First of all, the decision tree, we are going to make a decision. It makes the survey of the experiment that will tell us if the competence is favorable high, favorable medium, or favorable low. The problem say that it's better to make the survey of the experiment if we're going to choose the price of 50 to sell our product, because we can sell the product that the problem is talking with 50, 40, or 30. So we are going to only make the survey if we choose the high cost. Then the experiment is going to tell us if it's favorable high, favorable medium, or favorable low, the competence of the product. Then we choose these probabilities that are, as explained before, the unconditional probabilities. The probability of favorable high, favorable medium, or favorable low competence. Then, this is the calculus. Then, here, as you can see, we choose here in this part of the tree, we choose the unconditional probabilities because this is the probability of high competence. This is what we're going to have in the real life. This is what is going to happen actually before making the experiment. So we're going to have the probability. These are the posteriors. These are the posteriors probabilities because this is the probability of high given to finding high and so on. Then that's why we choose 0.597, 0.392, 0.011, and so on. Then we do the calculus. Then these probabilities are given in the tables in the problem. Because we're going to have the probability of selling 20 products with a cost of 50. And it is given in the table in the problem, in the structure of the problem. Finally, to start doing the calculus, okay, and finally, this one are the calculus, and finally, these probabilities are given in the table because we have the probability of selling 20 products with the price of 40, 30 products with the price of 40, and so on. And finally, we did the same in this side, checking how much money we're gonna earn selling 20 products with the price of 40 and with the multiplication and so on. Finally, we did the calculus, as you can see, and we had two numbers. This one, that is without making the survey, and this one that is doing the survey and eliminating the cost of the survey itself. So as you can see, it's higher the number of, we're gonna win more payoff. It's higher the payoff doing the survey. So in this case, it's better to do the survey and, for instance, to choose the high cost for our product. And I think it's everything. That's the advice that we could say to the manager of the that is selling this product in the program. This is everything, I think. Thank you.